I forgot to unmute again. You know, I remembered to do one thing and my tab is not muted though. I heard myself. That scared the crap out of me there. I always remember to do one thing and then there's always something else that I forget to deal with beforehand. Let me just check the YouTube channel to just make sure it's changed everything. Last time I streamed this game, it kept the old title and thumbnail on, and I don't know why it did that. But it looks like it's actually properly sorted it now. That's at least good. One less problem to deal with. Just gonna Okay, that's I had to quickly check Twitch to make sure the audio was working. I do that every time now, I made a habit whenever the audio capture breaks. Now I need to figure out how to get past this section, which I couldn't figure out last time. But there's also the fact that I didn't have enough time to work it out. Oh, well. That wasn't as much effort as I thought. Because last time I went over, like, do you even see the ink? I went over, like, that side, and I couldn't find anything. Well, that was a lot more simple to work out than I thought I would. Oh crap, how did I do this again? Oh, never mind. Figured it out now. Never mind. There we go. That will not do it. Inked again. Ah! Holy crap. No way could have gone up there anyway. I guess that was good, but it scared me. Load the catapult. Launch! I was trying to make a name of both Octopus and Catapult, but I don't think I did either very well. No, I can't go up there. Oh wait, no, it's... I'm an idiot. I did not notice that. So that was fairly simple to work out there. Okay, I've to get up there somehow. Okay, how did I get over there now? Please. Please don't drop me in the tank. find crap. Or wait, where's that pipe gonna lead? Is it gonna just dump me in the tank with that anglerfish? Don't say, ah crap, it saw me. Like I couldn't just squeeze out through the bars. Push the thing over! That's like, wait, is that my friend? From like the start of the game. Oh, nice. I can't do anything. I actually can't do a thing. Oh wait, now I can't. Why couldn't I do anything before? That's so confusing. Nice. Okay, I have to literally help my friend escape. That's quite good. One of these chips is going to connect to a blender. Oh, can't get out through there. Does that mean a fire angler? Oh crap. Pressed the wrong button there. You just don't see the bright octopus in like the test tube. Moron. Although I probably shouldn't be saying I hope he sees me. Every time I stream or record, what dog barks? I didn't even mean to switch there, I just pressed the button. I've got to get to the end of the pipes and find the button to push. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. There are multiple places where I can end up. And no, I can't go this way. Guess it is gonna be this pipe up here. I don't think it is this pipe. Hang on. I'm not close enough to even switch. I'm gonna make my way back just so I can go have a look at the octopus and see if I can switch. Okay, I've got to get down to there. But I don't see a green button I can press. Oh wait, I need to call the other guy here. I need to be at that grate first. Okay, I'm gonna have to try and make my way there then. No other way I can get them down here. Well, over here. Let me try moving down here. I think there's a way I can get down there. I'm gonna try push the button and see if something happens. It's a big waste of time that there. Hope this doesn't kill my friend. Ah, it doesn't do anything. Oh, wait. Oh no, I was looking at the wrong thing. So I need to be in a certain distance with him. How the heck did I get... Oh wait, the greens are opened up. I'm a moron. I thought one of them was shut. I'm an idiot. Just need to make my way there now. No, that is the wrong way I was going there. Yeah, I could have literally just gotten out this way. I didn't have to spend like 4 minutes looking around. I was just taking a drink there. There we go. Now I think I need to go all the way up there. Yeah. Need to make my way all the way back up to these other green parts and climb up. What is this big tank? I thought there was like something larger in there. I just realized I forgot to do something. There we go. Always stuff I'm forgetting to do as I'm going live. The heck? Oh, there we go. There's something down there. I was trying to get past this little bit here, but I didn't see the glass. Oh, so it works through glass. I had to be in an open area. I'm very glad that didn't kill this guy. So I just switching our bodies around, or switching our minds to different bodies. Is that what I'm doing? Let's go have a look now. Oh crap. Need to hit the blue one too. I should have done that. Mind swap. The heck just happened there? Yeah, that's just another half to what I was in. Don't know why that thing's there. Oh wait, never mind. No, 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 no. Is that actually? And it's watch the yellows. Never mind. There was actually a reason for it. Well, like the things for the yellow was turned the wrong way, so I couldn't actually get by once I got there. Need to flip the blue one now. Just flip that one as well. Huh? Okay, I need to flick the blue again. Crap. This is gonna take a while. Keep gates closed wide. Me not realizing the gates were the right way around the whole time. Except for the yellow one that had to switch. Right, yep, I can just crawl around. Probably should have came up to look at this place a lot better than I did. Oh yeah, it was literally that to get out. Is he even gonna be able to get through that door? Never mind, yep, they will. What's the point of putting him in that cage? Alright, I'll let you out. You're welcome, bye. You could have taken that off the entire time. Free your friend. Yeah, I'm a hero. Need to get back to the previous room now. What was the point of that? Oh wait. I was trying to find some like ceiling hatch or that. You get... Oh, is that piranha gonna be out? I just realized. Yep. All the sea animals are out. How did I get by? Calamaris. Hi, Heina. Haven't seen you here in a while. How the heck did I get by this bit? Oh, that. Correct, I've been busy with work. Okay, that explains why then. Aim to... Okay, I can shoot ink. One more shot just for safety. Okay. Oh, how the heck did I swim up through this thing? I just put myself in such a difficult spot. Although I did drop silent alert when I get... Okay. How the heck did I get out of this situation? No, I think I'm screwed. Okay. I don't know how I managed that there. Yeah, this game looks cute, but it's horrendously difficult. Okay, it took me a couple attempts to read that there. Oh yeah, the ink thing, crap. I need to remember that I can shoot ink. Swim away! Crap. I'm slowly learning which sections I can go in. I forget which attempt this was. Oh crap, I missed the tube. Little eye. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, the little eyeballs that fall out of the octopus when he dies. That's the part you're talking about. Yeah, it's a bit of a brutal one. I think I waited too long. Too busy reading there to... Really should have just paused for a second. Wait, does the angler... Okay, yeah, the angler diffuses that. I think I might know what to do. Swim up, swim up, swim up. No. There you go, that should block enough. Ah! That part was blocked. Oh, there are these things everywhere. Haha! I weaseled my way out. But now I might be in a more difficult spot. Okay, there we go. I don't know if that... I don't know if this section has a wall. I can't tell from here. Come on. Okay, that was a close one there. You jerked me. You jerked me. I already got that hint. It's a bit concerning that they could just swim behind this casually. I missed the whole... I was trying to see if I could risk that there. Can I... No, that one's way too far away. This is another section I'm going to be stuck on for 30 minutes. There's a section last time where I got completely stuck and I was stuck in that section for 30 minutes last time. At the very start of the stream. Like a section with like echolocation shark thingies. I nearly made it. Gee, this anglerfish is irritating. Anyway, how have you been, Heine? Okay, there we go. Didn't see the fish. I didn't see the thing, crap. That is the most progress I've made thus far. I'm screwed again. It's like when I miss them and then I end up in the little gaps between like the columns, That's just where I'm dead at that stage. Okay, I need to get up that vent to the other one. Oh crap, okay, then I forgot I just swung around there. Surprisingly, I forgot about the brain that's here. Have I to even go over here? I think I have to make my way up. What do you think of the laser brain? Okay, it doesn't look like I can just jump up onto the little platforms. Don't let me dive there for a second. There we go. That's out of there. Avoid the electricity. I had a cough coming there and I don't know why it just made that sound. What's happening here? I also need to find that friend that I freed. Yeah, a pop like confetti. I'll die as soon as I touch this. Yep, there. Maybe I have to, you have to climb back into that room and find, like, electric panel or something. Try doing that and see if I can find something in here. Or just a box, I guess. I thought it was going to be finding an electric box, but no, it is just a regular box. Might have put that a little bit too close to there, but okay. I thought I was about to fall right into one of those puddles. Roll back and up here. I can assume if I touch that I'll die. Okay, try. Nope, I thought I could land on a box and then go straight through the gap, but no. I don't need to get by here. Because I'll just die if I do that. Maybe push this forward. It's gonna be a horrible idea. Yep, I knew that was gonna be a bad idea. Okay, how the heck? I'm clicking the hint for like help, but it isn't saying anything. The hint doesn't even know what to do at this stage. It's got nothing. I couldn't move to either side there. I think I glitched myself. Why isn't the hints working? I'm genuinely stuck here. Let's try and now. Can't tell if I'm just not able to see anything or whatnot, but wait. Never mind, I'm a moron. Again, I forget the ink is a weapon. That explains why I couldn't tell what I was supposed to do. I shot way too low. Now that I know. Yeah, the hint button still isn't working. I think I was gonna say, like, this is so obvious you should know. Crap, I thought I hit the ship. By calamars. Yeah, I know. The thing is, I was watching like Star Wars before the stream and I saw some calamars on it. I'm about to go cook, but this isn't helping with the hunger. Alright then. Run! Oh. That laser genuinely scared the crap out of me. I didn't see it. I don't even know how the heck that happened. Strangely difficult section. Isn't the one I was aiming for, but okay. Okay, that got dangerously close. Let me by. There we go. Wasn't sure if I was actually gonna make it out of that one there. I noticed like they look like model buildings as well. Don't know why they're making them and then grinding them down, but there's like a space movie or something that's playing here. We come from rooftop to rooftop, just like Assassin's Creed. Okay, I have to go all the way back and jump on the wall. Time for Squidward to escape. Oh, that looks funny. There's a lump under the carpet. Hello. Squidward's here. That was so weird seeing the lump under the carpet. Oh jeez. There's that I can't remember the name of the original like picture, but they just painted an alien face over it. I thought my game crashed there. Oh, he's blowing everything up. Why sink the area? You'll drown. This doesn't make any sense what he's done. Oops, I did it again. Great achievement unlock. Crap! Crap, chasing. Ah! Swim away! Okay, that drill nearly touched me there. I'm gonna need to concentrate here or stay quiet. Crap! I waited way too long there. Oh no, it's for me and I forgot. I immediately forgot how long it takes you to spawn in. Why don't I get a mech suit? Swim away! As fast as my tentacles can get me. This is unbelievably mean. Where are you spawning me? Somehow swim directly into the bomb. Being in a chase scene and having to like navigate through lasers is something difficult to do. Okay, swam! Swam! Oh no, where's... I was about to say where's the alien gone, but never mind. No! I have to do all this again. Oh crap. I swam the wrong direction. Let me try swimming that way first and seeing how that ends up going. Oh. Move the stupid thing! Oh, crap! It's so difficult to try and move stuff when in a panic. Okay, I'm not doing this direction again, it wastes a lot of time. I think I have to go up to the ceiling. This might take a few attempts to work out. What the heck? Oh, come on. I'm surprised that never killed me there. Okay, that nearly did though. Anyway, I'm gonna quickly some food. Okay. Is it gonna be calamari? Move the stupid thing! I wish I don't have the fryer. Okay. I'm on my way back. Hurry, ceiling collapse. Fucking get away. Okay, fine, crap, a save point. Both the bombs, falling rocks, and this guy are so difficult. Ugh. Fuck. My thumb is getting so sore. I'm constantly spamming space. Maybe after this chase scene's done, no Tom can get a rest. Okay, that nearly hit me there. That one did. I'm pushing my keyboard further away every time I'm spamming. Okay, I need to wait a second once I get to that part. This gets persistent. Bombs. Oh, that is mean. Okay, I thought that was gonna crash again. You can just tear through the floor. Yeah, like that. Oh no. They blew up an entire building again. It's a tug of war. Oh, nice. What are those two in the water gonna do? Wait, what? That was it? Oh wait, that's the game really over. Jeez, I didn't think there was only an hour left. Well, I was planning on this being a bit longer of a stream. Well... now I'm gonna work out what to do now. Because I don't want to end this on just an hour. Fun game, but irritating a lot of times. Huh. I'm just gonna stay till the credits are done. Is that the credits already done? That was a very short credit scene. Tentacled thumbs up. Nice. So what now? Oh, extras. What's in my extras? Skins. Oh, I get the skin of my friend. What is this? What? Like, I don't have a cursor, but, it's like the black thing right there. At least I think it is from what I can tell. Can't select it for some reason, but... yeah. What to do, what to do. I mean, there's a crap ton of stuff to discover in this. Jeez. Chapters. There's a lot of chapters. Jeez, how many chapters is that? Yes, use this save. Yeah, I'd... They... Okay. Is this the same intro? Yeah, it's the same one, okay, oh crap, I closed the game by accident. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly, throw this onto the... just chatting for now, just so there's some background sound. And I'm gonna look on my Steam list for other stuff that I have not yet played. Wasn't expecting that to be like 50 minutes until I beat the game. No, I can't use the Star Wars stuff just now, I need to wait till May for that. Kinda stuck here on what to do. I really should have had something else planned. Yeah, while I'm waiting, I'll just drag myself back up while I have a look around. I guess I could play Dinocop. Not really anything else that would take a short amount of time to do. I done Death Stranding. I can't remember if I finished that. But I don't feel like playing that. I swear, why not Dinocop? I bought that game like 6 months ago at this rate. Let me just get this launched. Literally haven't touched the game at all. Oh, what the heck was that? Okay, got done. Let the game up. Um, Alright, no, there we go. Back in the corner now, and let me get this. Capturing the game. Oh, there we go. I struggled to find it on game capture there. I'm gonna need to change the thumbnail for this stream once I'm done. This will be temporary. I need to launch over just so I can... Wait, no. Don't need to do that actually. There we go. Okay, well let's play Dinocop. I didn't think this game would have swearing in it. I won't be reading those though. What are these people doing in a park on a Monday? People don't want to work anymore. People have no discipline. Good thing we're here to keep the world from turning into utter chaos. Another day stuck in this patrol car, listening to this rambling. Just realised I'm covering the dialogue a bit there. Why am I paired with this idiot? I'm always paired with idiots. I tell you man, people have gone crazy, they have no respect anymore. The other day I was patrolling with Paul and this Dilophosaurus got his head stuck in the window of an iguanodon's apartment. I'm gonna have to remember how to say these dinosaur names. The Diplo was trying to eat the iguanodon's plants while the iguanodon was watching TV. It was created for one reason, to be the dinosaur cop in this town. Because no dinosaurs wanted to be a cop and dinosaurs needed to be kept in check. So now every day I work with idiots like Mark who don't know about the world but became cops because they have an untreated superiority complex or something. Whoa! God, look at that, at this hot chick. That took me seriously. Maybe we should find a reason to arrest such a weirdo. Go on, don't give me that fish. Chill out, I was joking. This game has a completely different, like, tone down of what would go. I think his hat's clipping through the roof. Why are there dinosaurs living with humans, you ask? Well, It's pretty simple, and in their little laboratory, some scientists brought dinosaurs back to life because they thought it would be fun. In the end, the dinosaurs didn't want to be the humans' toys, and things turned sour. Dinosaurs just don't have the same lifestyle as humans. Ringed. What the heck is. When you say ring ring? Patrol 768, we've received a call from the I'm not gonna pronounce that, from the hotel in the New Jurassic District. The caller said there was a dinosaur convention happening there and that one of the attendees brought human meat. He didn't have the chance to identify himself. He was scared of getting caught calling us. Huh? Some sick lowlife brought human meat to a dinosaur only event. Dinosaur meat only event or dinosaurs as guests event? Possession and consumption of human meat is punishable by the death penalty, even though humans and dinosaurs can eat brontosaurus meat. Brontosauruses consider this law a double standard, while others are mostly happy they can enjoy such tasty meat. This game is very weird already, and I'm only in the intro. Looks like a perfect case of Dinocop friend here. Oh, my Dinocop friend. It's already more reading than I signed up for. Here's how we'll tackle this meaty case efficiently, but with keen sensitivity to the unique differences between the dino population. And blah 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 blah, whatever they said during that workshop the other day. You'll go in while I set up the security perimeter outside and make sure no one gets in or out. These are your people, you know how they think, how they act, their culture and all. It's better if you speak to them. If I go in, I might just make things escalate. I can't help myself, I'm a foolish man, you know. We know. Plus my biggest strength is setting up a good security perimeter. It's my passion. That is sad. Nobody gets past the line that I traced. I was born to enforce borders. Yeah, I know, you love borders, security perimeters. Security, screening, even toll booths. I think you're in the wrong line of work here. I'm the best border security perimeter patrol the world has ever seen. Up for debate. The best. Yes, the best. Thank you. Anyway, for this mission we have to advance technology of the Monster Police Department at our disposal. Go open the trunk of the car and grab your first still. Oh, I didn't think this would be first person. Oh, I can't run. When you found a magnifying glass, press tab to open your inventory and equip it. Okay, where the heck did oh. There we go. With this magnifying glass I can find the big eagle. This advanced technology will help you inspect clues all around you. Once we're done talking, press space to use magnifying glass to examine me in all my glory. Wait, there's actually shiny spots on him. I got another thing to interact with them. Mark has a big nose, doesn't mean that he can sniff out. Mark's badge makes me feel important. Oh, makes him feel important. Very good, now you need something to keep track of your finds. You're not a stegosaurus, but you can still only have the brain size of an ostrich. You can't memorize all this without writing it down. I can't memorize in general. See, that's why I can't go inside. I might slip up and say something like this and get eaten. You're different from the other dinos. You're cool. You don't get offended when I make a really good jokes. So anyway, take this top secret investigation journal. Press tab to read about the clues you've just found. You've received the top secret investigation journal. You can access it in your main menu, in your inventory. Not main menu, what the heck is this saying there? Mark is passionate about enforce. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay, now I need to actually keep track of information. This isn't going very well. Don't leave yet, I've got more things to teach you. What? Where are your notes? Interesting. Don't tell me. They're top secret. Then shut up and let me get to my job. Anyway, maybe this tutorial was all for only 5 minutes of gameplay. It seems we might have our suspect right under our noses. That guy over there, he's holding a delicious piece of meat. Is this human meat? Use the skills I've just taught you to figure it out. Maybe we can get out of here ASAP and grab a beer or something. Some hints are only revealed if you smell them. Looks like he looks at you, no smile, stiff eyes. In one of the vending machines around the hotel. Someone had forgotten their spare change in it, so I got a discount on my jerky. He looks... It's jerky, but I'm not sure what kind. I tossed the bag in that trash can over there. The label should say... Oh, the guy doesn't know he might be eating human meat. I can't identify this piece of meat because you don't recognize its scent. Find an identifiable source with the same scent to learn it. Once you've recognized the scent, you'll be able to confirm what kind of meat it is. Okay, fine, I'll take the stairs. This bag smells like the meat the random guy by the door is holding. Use your magnifying glass. Okay, yeah, I know already. You just learned a new scent. You can now use your magnifying glass to identify mammoth meat. Okay, it's not the type of meat that a partner at least was wanting. Alright, yeah, now I need to... Case closed. Random guy is eating mammoth meat jerky. Yeah, you can't arrest him. Mammoth jerky. I guess we'll have to spend more time here. You'll need to watch then so you don't get lost in this case forever. Oh, you received a watch. Time is running. Dinosaurs have a schedule. Keep track their movements around the clock in your inventory. Okay, so only have a... How long do I have? I have till 12 AM. Okay, so I have... I think the entire day. If I'm doing that maths right. That was the worst time to take a drink there. The receptionist looks at you with a jaded eye. Sorry. How many... Oh, how may I help you, officer? We received an note. Oh yeah, it's a top secret thing. Again, some of your esteemed colleagues were here just last week. I had to repair the entire bathroom after their visit. Oh, that's they tore down a urinal because they suspected there were drugs hidden behind it. I had to clear my throat there. Turns out there were no drugs and the leak made a mess. I wonder why would someone hide drugs behind a urinal embedded in the wall? How would said person access without a major hassle? We're not talking about gold or something that needs long-term storage. I guess that's not the type of questions you're superbrain colleagues ask themselves before they act. Especially when they're dinosaurs dealing with property of dinosaurs. That sucks. I'm not like my colleagues. Sure, officer. Anyway, there's an important event going on right now. Please do not disturb our guests. May I get a master key? You're kidding me. No. That would be disrespectful to my guest's privacy, and it's illegal for you to ask without a warrant. Even with a warrant, you wouldn't get a key to every room unless the crime of the century happened right under my nose and I missed it. Sure, I'll just tell him. What was this call for exactly? Sure, I'll just say, why not? That's a good one, officer. I guess your nostrils aren't as developed as mine. There's meat in the hotel, but it's not human. If it was, I'd know right away. I don't know. There are phones everywhere in this place, but I can tell you one thing. No one left the hotel this morning, so the guy who called you for no reason is still here. You're getting very suspicious. Oh, nice. That's a... But I think you forgot to change category. Oh. I don't know if there would be any point in doing it now. I've been playing this for like 30 minutes at this stage. The game, Darwin's paradox ended quite abruptly. Master Officer, you have no right to come behind the reception desk. Get out now. What happens if I do it again? Okay. This guy's acting suspicious. This year's convention is the best I've attended yet. I really think it highlights the rapid evolution of the dinosaur community. It took us a while to get there after the revival, but now we see so many young minds imagining exciting exciting perspectives for our future. Let's go back and have more exciting discussions with our peers. And I don't know what that word says. My my distinguished friend. Okay, there we go. That's what I was able to get to. Oh, nice coin. Don't mind me just stealing from the hotel. well. We're members of the API BLOP, the Association of the Preservation and Improvement of Brontosaurus lives. Overall preservation. Okay. My reading is getting worse as this goes on. We're protesting in front of the Dinosaur Rights Convention because we believe a convention focused on dinosaur rights should protect all dinosaurs. Therefore, this year's convention shouldn't be hosting the... I don't know what that says at all. Puppets of the Brontosaurus meat industry. I didn't expect this game to be this serious. Oh, I can smell meat somewhere. At first glance, the convention room looks normal, a dirty mat torn by the claws of the guests' feet. Walls stained by smoke and cheap red wines. But the smell of meat fills the room. You should sniff around and investigate the sources of this meaty perfume. It could also be the perfect opportunity to start interrogating suspects. You can find the scent icon in the top right corner of your screen. I already found it. Use Q to switch between different scents around you. You can also hold Q to lock onto specific scents. Oh. Suspects inspect all the meat you can to find the convention hall. As a librarian, I'm here to tell you you can learn important things from books. It's something we tend to forget in this digital age. Kids are always on their phones. They don't even know Jurassic Park was a book before it was a movie. Is that a thing? Don't know if that's actually a thing or not. This is a book about history of the laboratory that first brought dinosaurs back to life. It is kinda long. Read it now, yes. The humans who brought dinosaurs back to life thought dinosaurs would make good touristic attractions if they put them in zoos. I'm literally reading Jurassic Park. Little did they know, because scientists haven't yet discovered the fact that dinosaurs possess a level of consciousness similar to humans. When the first neo-dinosaurs were put in zoos, they learned humans' language by listening to passerbys, and eventually, as they grew up, they began to communicate with humans. This troubled the humans. A lot of them wanted to keep the dinosaurs in the zoos. The directors of certain zoos proposed to cut off Holy crap! I'm not gonna read the rest of that, but jeez. But there were a lot of zoos. The intelligence of the dinosaurs quickly became major international news. Most humans struggled with the idea of keeping dinosaurs that could speak in cages for their own entertainment. That's when dinosaurs became second-class citizens. They didn't have the same rights as humans, but they were out of their cages. The zoo owners who had of the top, their dinosaurs were put in what? Since the humans and dinosaurs have been trying to find common ground and live side by side. Oh. That got strangely more violent than I thought it would. Okay, so that's some information. The Triceratops in the kitchen really knows how to cook meat, even though she's a vegetarian. An odd look for a dinosaur. This is the artist known as Steve, who wrote the performed Meet All Humans. He used to be loved by the dino masses for his subversive views. Nowadays he's mostly considered a washed up rock star. Hello, Mr. Officer. Do you want an autograph? What I'd like to know is if you're still planning. Everybody knows that song is an embodiment of the naive ideals of my. I got a bit in trouble for it back in the days, but even humans listen to it now. It's almost flattering that you still see me as a potentially dangerous. I've become an old conventional I struggle to understand some of these words. So much Jan Zero invited me to sing before his important speech later on. Times change. It is, Mr. Officer. Hopefully you'll let an old bozo keep the last secret he has. His forgettable birth name. Yeah. Okay, so he hands her a signed postcard. He looks way younger on it. Your suspect. I don't think he is a suspect. That name caught me by surprise though. Welcome to what the heck? We're a record label. Oh. Take a drink quick. For a record label fully dedicated to promoting best dinosaur musicians. Oh wait, that's... Oh crap, exit the conversation. Feel free to browse through our catalogue. I need to drink around 8 years to really enjoy this game. Yes. Jeez, that was... No, I didn't mean to put it back on. Crap! Hey, don't accidentally listen to it a 4th time. Oh, no, this one's suspicious. This be it? Could this to pose as really be hiding in plain sight, selling human meat and passing it off as brontosaurus meat? You could crack this case so easily. You want to learn about the benefits of brontosaurus meat over chicken meat? What are the benefits? It's not only tastier, but it also contains far more nutrients than chicken meat. Chicken meat smells like human meat, which creates confusion and enables the human meat black market. What the heck? The brontosaurus meat market has a policy of only using brontosauruses born with manufacturing defects. This game is so much more confusing than I thought it would be. We don't do that with chickens. Perfectly healthy chickens are killed for food. I guess I was just going back from using the inner country yard phone. My brother is supposed to join us later today, so I called my mum to check if he was on his way. He has a tendency to be really late, according to my mum. He was up and running, so it was a quick call. About 2 minutes, I didn't see anyone waiting after me. Is it a bit hypocritical for chickens to associate? Okay, to advocate, not to associate. My lived experience doesn't make me hypocritical, it makes me more sensitive to the... I can't read that. We have to be realistic. People will always eat meat. I work from a harm reduction perspective. Which type of meat consumption is least damaging to society? I believe brontosaurus meat is the answer. Where are you at the convention? I'm here as an expert. I wrote a PhD about why it's better to eat brontosaurus meat than chicken meat. and the most respected brontosaurus meat vendor in this town. And I think that's when I went to see the cook to ask her to borrow a knife. My bird friend over there doesn't want to admit it. Right. But I'm pretty sure he misplaced our stuff when we went to dinner the other day before. When we came back, everything was gone. It wasn't my fault, you fool. I'm pretty sure it was yours. Your head was still up. That's from partying too much the night before. Brontosaurus is not only the tastiest meat, but also the healthiest and most ethical to consume. Sadly, the Brontosaurus species didn't handle its revival by labor well at laboratory. Many brontosauruses are born with major handicaps that would prevent them from living a fulfilling and happy life. The brontosaurus meat market turns this tragedy into an opportunity. No, please don't say you're... Brontosaurus parents of defective offsprings can sell them to us, and we end their suffering by putting them to the service of society. That is so incredibly dark. Holy crap. What, are you confused by the smell of my dear friend here? My meat doesn't smell like human meat. Human meat smells like chicken meat. Have a bite if you want to be sure. No doubts, it's brontosaurus meat. New suspect is the most respected brontosaurus meat vendor in this town. There is so many people to get through. Debates are the path to truth. Only this clash of beliefs allows us to test the consistency of our thought. Humans say the society or Socratic method is the foundation of debates, but we dinosaurs know the truth. Father of debates is great. What the heck? Oh, he was pushing. I thought I was getting attacked there. The one and only Padme. Oh, Padam, whose name refers to the sound his brain made when he was thinking. Every day at 2:30 during my show, the place in the middle where we might join each other, but maybe not. We're holding debates for the truth and the tradition of Padam. The subject today will be meat. Who should we eat? Who should we not? Feel free to join us later for this televised discussion. Every day at 2:30 PM this show is holding debates in the tradition of Padam Padam. Oh crap, where are all these places? What meat is that? I don't often feel... No, you need to show me what type of meat that is. Brontosaurus skewer. Okay, you're free to go. What am I snapping out? There's something there. Processed Brontosaurus meat, okay. Many dinosaurs face a profound existential crisis living in the society that demands their adapt to it without offering any adaptation in return. That's why I founded the first support group for dinos, a place where we can vent, learn from one another, and feel truly heard. Though donations, I hope to raise enough funds and purchase a piece of land to recognize retreats where dinosaurs could experience life in nature in nature as we did before extinction. Not sure where to go next. Why do you have to be dressed so much like a pirate? Sadly, Baryonyx bar is closed right now. Our fridge broke down and we can't use our taps. It should be fixed by 4 PM. Come back then and we're the best place to kill time and enjoy a sweet brewer. So, yeah, I don't know what the heck. What are they watching? Nothing. Absolutely great. This is a Garmindo as an exciting but hard job. I barely have any breaks. That's why every morning I blend my proteins into a shake that I keep cold with an ice pack in my lunchbox. Alright. Jeez. Wonder, can I step into the ring? Yeah, Brontosaurus stuff. Is there an upstairs I can go to, maybe? I may or may not eat all of these. I can't just jump over a banister. Oh, what's this? Brontosaurus meat grease. Oh, okay. Okay, Brontosaurus skewer. Can I hide under the table? No, I can't. Okay. The donation jar is almost empty. Okay, I wanted to see if I could steal the jar. Oh, can. Did I crush that can or someone else did that? I wonder if I'll get into trouble. I'm about to be kicked out of this place. Wow, and I just stole all their money. Oh, I'm a thief. There's a missing knife right there. I thought I was... Hurry, hurry. Wait, what is that then? What am I doing? Surely he should be hearing me in the background. Oh, stealing more money. I'm gonna get into so much trouble if someone sees me in here. Out of the way. Keeping this detail in mind. Yeah. Gotta keep investigating this place. Dinocop! Just the person I was looking for. Huh? I need your help. Something weird is going on in this hotel. Ah, so you're the guy who called us. Called you? What do you mean, called you? You called the police because you wanted to investigate something. I'd like you to investigate something, but I didn't call you. I have no clue how to use a phone. How do you get by in life without using a phone? I live a minimalistic lifestyle. Anyway, we can't talk here. Come meet me in the basement tonight at 7:45. I'll tell you all about that thing I'm worried about. Oh great, I don't know where the basement is. Oh, it's not even that far away. I'm gonna go back to that other guy's room and see if I can talk to him. I'll probably get kicked out of the hotel, but I'm curious. Can't be bothered getting that can out. I go check that guy's room who I broke into. I'm gonna get in so much trouble for this. He's holding a knife! Hi, Mr. Officer. Feel free to ask me anything you want. I'm an open book. That's why my door is unlocked. Why are you holding a knife in the dinosaur hotel? Why are you holding... I just got out of prison for murder and I am a cold-blooded killer. I can't refrain from killing. I killed 8 people in 5 years. I want to stop. I can't. There's a demon in me. Okay, there's a murderer here. But see, I got a type. Bulky men with blonde hair. I figured there wouldn't be any big bulky men with blonde hair in a dinosaur hotel. So I spent the rest of my life here. Do you realize holding a knife on a balcony in a dinosaur hotel might be perceived as offensive by some? God, I'm so foolish. Sorry about that, Mr. Officer. I didn't realize this could be seen as insensitive towards my dino friends who face the horrifying reality of being. It's just that this knife makes me feel safe and I'm in a vulnerable mood right now. I myself am a veteran. You know, I would never eat a dinosaur. That is how I was known during my killing sprees, the veteran killer. Oh, vegetarian. I misread veteran. I misread vegetarian as veteran. Because I would eat all the fruits and vegetables in the fridge of my victims. 8 of them in 5 years. All both came men with blonde hair. Do you keep the meat of some of your victims here? Well, that would be gross. I never keep the bodies of my victims. I just kill them. A bit better to know, I guess, but not completely. You have a good view of that bone over there. You have a good... Oh, yep. I tried reading that again. Did you get anyone... Did you see anyone use this phone around 9 PM the day of my arrival? Yeah, I saw a dinosaur use the phone around 10:40. He was acting really suspicious and sneaky. I read lips, so I think I caught him saying something about human meat. I figured I might have misread his lips because it seems so far-fetched. Why would a dinosaur talk about human meat? Did he want to spend the rest of his life in prison, or now that I think of it, maybe he was reporting another dino for having maybe there really is human meat in this hotel. Am I in danger? Well, officer, I had a good lawyer. I understand my story is hard to believe, but here is a newspaper article with an Yes, the 2 holes in it were made for spying purposes while I was trying to escape the cops. Maybe you can use it during your own investigation. Giving it to you will be a way for me to make amends. Some people say investigating things when you listen to them hidden in a newspaper, but you have to be sitting down or else they'll shut up. Reading a newspaper standing up is too suspicious, you know. Try it on my bench over there. You'll hear me talk to myself. I don't think that'll work. No, I'll try for some reason. Oh, crap. So weird to try to switch between stuff. I guess it would have been better off born as a brontosaurus. Would have made more sense than to be a vegetarian who hates bulky men with blonde hair. I would have talked about my hatred with my brontosaurus friends. I could have channeled my rage into these discussions, and maybe then I would have avoided violence in prison. Okay, I'm just gonna leave this guy. Oh, the time's getting late. I should probably go and try and find the basement now. Oh, I bet the basement's over here. Is this the basement? Oh, getting a call. 1 second. Oh, wrong scene. That was quicker than I thought it'd be. Yeah. Should I assume this is the basement? Yeah, there's room. Another spam bot. This Hall of Fame is dedicated to the big birds. The big birds were last year's Dinosaur Baseball League team from 2041 to 2049. The DBL stopped its operations when the best dinosaur baseball players were finally allowed to play in a major league. Oh. Don't understand what that meant, but okay. Oh wait, if I check the vending machines will I find more cash? Why don't I try getting sun out of the machine? No, I don't think I can. Oh, there we go. That immediately went dark. Ah crap. They locked it. Oh. Moon half gone from the full peaks, though the hotel window. The tingling energy of the conversation turns into another chaos, and merrier and more cheerful one. But something feels off. You sense a presence near you. Oh, I'm about to get murdered. You suddenly sound a voice, but so tense. It's not really a voice anymore, more like a deep coo. It comes out from nowhere. It seems, but confirms that you don't feel haunted, that maybe you are. I'm struggling to read worse and worse every time. Dinocop up playing games again. Huh? What the heck? Dinocop, you're alive. Holy moly, you took a beating, Mr. Officer. Thankfully a good soul found you just in time, or you would have bled to death on the floor. What happened? You got attacked by a ghost, you say? Sounds like whatever hit you knocked your head real hard. Luckily Mark got you this room and asked me to take care of you until you got better. He loves you, but he couldn't leave his security perimeters. It's against his nature. You know how he is about borders. Anyway, you seem fine now. I'll go back to my regular schedule. The Brontosaurus meat industry won't promote its interests without me. Alright, I just got knocked out in the hallway. Key to the room Mark booked for you. Okay. Can I change my outfit? Oh, I don't have any other. Why not? No thanks, I'll go with a cap. That'll do just fine. That one guy that I stole this from is gonna look at me. You're like, he stole my stuff. Oh, I think someone clogged the toilet. That's disgusting. Alright. It's been an hour since I've saved. Okay, well I think that's maybe the end of this stream. That game is so incredibly confusing. There is so much I was struggling to understand, and that game is like strangely political for some reason. But yep. Gonna look for someone to raid. Okay, I have to listen to 20 seconds of ads for... Let me find the raid thingy that I need. No, don't lag now. Don't lag now, Twitch. Okay, yep. Found someone to raid. Let's see if this lets me. Okay, yep, I can raid. Good. Good to know. Anyway. Thanks for watching. The Darwin's Paradox ended sooner than I thought it would. Hopefully that game was interesting to watch, though, the second one I played. My brain's gone blank again. So, I don't know when I'll be live again, but I'll try my best to make a schedule, because I haven't made a post on like anything in like weeks. I'll try my best to remember to do that. And yeah, thanks for watching, and goodbye.